You have to be firing on all 8 cylinders to deal with her, and you ain't got 8 cylinders. That's not an indictment against you. It's a commentary on the disparity of the brain wiring. I'm not calling you dumb. You're probably smarter than me. And I'm not saying you don't have any social skills or you're totally blind to emotions. But I'm saying she's out of your league. And so it's going to be impossible. I'm just going to pop your bubble right now. It's going to be impossible for anybody or any program anywhere to get you up here to match her with respect to the same level of social emotional intelligence, social emotional skills, social emotional needs. So you can forget that right now. But in the men's masterclass, we can bump you up a few notches, but she's going to have to lower her expectations some too. So right now, in most cases, when the guys show up in this group, the disparity looks like this. I'm assuming you can see my hands. And the NT wife wants so desperately, and in many cases, the ASD husband wants so desperately to be matched way up here. It's not happening. But you can come up some, and she can reduce some of her expectations, some. And so now we don't have quite the gap that they're either can lower some of their expectations or end up like Clyde's wife, who is now so bitter that even little tiny problems that show up today causes her to flash back and totally upsets the apple cart again. All problems are not a level 10. But if you're in the same situation that Clyde is in, you do a little level 2 infraction, it feels to her like it's another 10. And that's a hell of a boat to be in, because you're always going to be in a one-down position with her. That's why I say you need to adjust your expectations in that case where, okay, I cannot fix the past. I'm not even going to waste any time and energy on it. I can't fix her resentment. I'm not going to waste any time and energy on it. But I can work real hard not to re-injure. And when I accidentally do, assuming that you don't intentionally try to hurt her, I'm going to say, okay, I wasn't my intention. If you say it hurts, I'm taking your word for it that it hurt. I'm sorry that it hurt. What can I do to help? If you're sincerely apologetic for something that you did, and you keep doing the same thing over and over again, then even though you may be apologetic for repeating it and repeating it and repeating it, I would say stop saying I'm sorry, because it's insulting at this point. She will just view your I'm sorry. I know I keep doing this over and over again. I don't mean to keep doing it over and over again, and I'm truly sorry over and over and over again. She's just going to think, and I'm not accusing you of being dismissive, she's just going to assume that you're being dismissive and that you're just trying to get off the hook. You don't have any control over her ruminating about the past hurts. You got to get out of that business. That goes into the, I wish it hadn't happened, but I can't control it. I can only control not re-injuring today. And sometimes I'm going to fail at that, but I'll keep doing the right thing and keep trying to autocorrect. If he didn't intend to do it, that doesn't make it hurt any less, but it does prove there was no malicious intent. Where it was purposeful, I was purposefully trying to hurt her. I only care that you stay on track as much as you're capable of, and we've talked about active listening, paraphrase, validation, what can I do to help? If your NT wife says, I always feel so lonely, then what she's saying is, I would like for you to just be with me and not so much do for me. Because you can do things for me, and you're nowhere around. There's no give and take in conversation. There's no emotional reciprocity. Yeah, you're doing things for me that it will benefit me, but there's still a disconnection in the emotional sense. But here's some ideas. Daily touch, be curious, side with your partner, express gratitude, sleep naked, relive a memory, create new memories, listen to her, share a laugh, expressions of love and kindness, flirt, turn off the electronics. So that's just the short list. Being with her more so than doing for her. You are task oriented. You show your love by doing things, but these are ways to connect. Hey, this is Mark Hutton. Would you like to schedule a one-on-one Zoom call? Okay, it's so simple. Just look under any of my videos in the description area. Click on this Calendly link. Now you see my calendar. Pick your month, your day, anytime that's available. Enter your name and email address. Then you'll get a follow-up email with the Zoom link on the day and time that you picked. And voila, we will talk.